I will take the first video only for introduction aspect of it. We have discussed about introduction, and regarding introduction, see, you can tell about your native place, about your say final degree, then about your achievements in school or college, then about your strengths. About your strengths also you can speak. Are you aware what are the strengths you can tell about yourself?
Yes, sir. I can tell about that. One of my strengths is remain calm in difficult situation,
Okay.
and and also if I any work allotted to me, I completed it with very with almost proper accuracy, so that there is minimum chances of error.
Good. Very good. Now, Ashok, can you tell me what are your strengths? Hello.
Sir, my strengths are hardworking, sir, and
Hmm.
self-motivated.
Hmm. Then, if you tell
And
this much alone, is it sufficient? Tell me. If you tell only this much, will they be impressed with what you are telling?
no, sir.
Then, what more should you add? Yeah. See, you can, I think I will give you a link www.yesbank.in achievement motivation. If I search like that, I will get a link. I will give it to you. This is the link. I am sharing this link. I am sharing this link in our N2 newspaper. All of you are members of N2 newspaper. So there you are having it. So now when you want to tell about yourself, you can use these points. Muthu Asruth, you are from which state?
Kerala, sir.
So you are appearing for IDBI?
Yes, sir. Idbi Junior Asset Manager.
Yeah. Please read the points you are seeing on the screen. Are you seeing the points on the screen?
Yes, sir.
Hmm.
Okay, okay. Can I read it, sir?
Yeah, please read.
First one is creative,
Hmm.
calculated risk taking,
Hmm.
not too discouraged by failures,
Hmm.
hardworking, taking personal responsibility, desires feedback and learns from experience, recognizing errors,
Hmm.
has self confidence,
Hmm.
success oriented,
Hmm.
competitive,
Hmm.
positive attitude. Time is
Hmm.
important,
Hmm.
innovative, likes challenges, dynamic, identified with creating and changing, takes initiative. There is always a better way, high tolerance for ambiguities, intensive leader, ability to grasp quickly, dissatisfied with general life situation, average intelligence, has a strong reason for for wanting to achieve something special, a clearly defined goal, planning of priorities carefully, knowing when to ask for help and involve others in their plans, not just to dream about their goals, they take action and measure results.
So could you follow? Now, some of the points may not be very appealing for you, but you should tell about creative, hard-working, not too discouraged by failures, taking personal responsibility, self-confidence, then positive attitude, time management, then dynamic, then um, leadership, ability to grasp quickly, then clearly defined goals. These points, at least you can speak nicely. Do you get the points? All of you going for any interview, you can tell these points as your strengths. That will give a good impression about you. And after telling about your strengths, you wait. And if they still give you time, you can tell about your, say, achievements. I told you earlier, some awards you have got, some social service you have done, and you can also continue about, say, your hobbies. If they give you time, they may not give you time. Do you follow? Yeah. Now, let me take up some questions from insurance related. Boys, girls appearing for insurance company, you have been given a file like this. Are you all aware of this or not? Muthu, Asrut, Praveen, Ashok, Simran, and others. Monica, you are also going for United India or IDBI?
Sir, UIIC.
UIIC. I hope you are aware of this question paper with you.
नो सर, मैंने अभी देखा है।
क्यों नहीं देखा? इतना दिन क्या करते हैं आप लोग? आपने तो मेरे ग्रुप को ज्वाइन करके कम से कम कब हुआ? लेट मी टेल यू, मोनिका, you have joined even before 15th February. कब ज्वाइन किया आपने?
सर ज्वाइन तो मैंने, ग्रुप तो टाइम नहीं हुआ ज्यादा, बट हाँ उससे पहले ही आपको इन्फॉर्म किया था।
नो, कब ज्वाइन किया हमारा बताओ ना.
एक मिनट में देख के बताती
Are you working?
हूँ। नो सर,
Monica,
सर मैं
Monica,
दूसरे एग्जाम की भी। हेलो
Monica, what is your number? When did you join? Because I am
सर,
having the details of numbers who have joined.
गिव मी 1 सेकंड।
Abhay Sakal, Muhammad Fasil, then here
सर आई हैव
Monica.
जॉइन नवंबर 17th।
November 17th, January
ये कब
7th.
बना है? सॉरी सॉरी, कहाँ पे है ये? अरे सर, वेंसडे आ रहा है, वेंसडे।
Well, coming this Wednesday. Yeah,
हम्म,
you have joined on 18th February. And
यस सर,
what is today's date? 23.
20।
4 दिन
हम्म,
में आपने क्या पढ़ा है? 2 points that you studied हमको बता दीजिए. हम आपको 10 out of 10 दे देगा.
सर अभी टू बी ऑनेस्ट मैंने अभी कुछ नहीं पढ़ा है।
What is the degree you have done, Monica?
सर आई हैव डन एमकॉम।
Arey bhai, all of you are MCOM fellows, and after studying MCOM, you are not revising what is the things to be done.
सर आई वाज प्रिपेयरिंग फॉर एन एग्जाम, सो 25 को है वो मेरा, उसके बाद में मैंने सोचा था उसके बाद में मैं इसका भी पढूं।
What exam you are having?
एनपीएस ट्रस्ट का है सर, ग्रेड
What
ए।
is that? What is that? NPS trust. I have not heard about it. What is that?
एनपीएस नेशनल पेंशन सर।
अच्छा, उनको भी एग्जाम चलता है अभी.
हाँ जी,
For which post?
ग्रेड ए और ग्रेड बी का था इसमें, स्पेशली वो।
बोलो. हेलो. Hello. So, commerce graduates. So, now let me take some questions which are related to your commerce graduates. Number
ओके
one,
सर।
and it will be useful for other banking people also. Who can answer me this question? What is TDS? Everybody can answer, but the way you answer, I will evaluate your performance and give marks, or if you want, I can tell. Otherwise, I will not tell also. Now, I want, see one thing. Let me again tell you. While succeeding in interview, you have to cultivate your position to talk about any topic from 7W's angle. Please note down all of you. 7W's. I think people who have attended my class will know what are those 7W's. Can anyone tell me what is it? What are those 7W's about any question? For example, rain, mountain, bank, insurance, budget, calamity, earthquake, cost of index, cost of price index, then rice, wheat, sugarcane, sugar production. Like that, any point I give you, you must be able to talk from 7W's. What is it? When, why, how, which, who, then 1W I omitted. What is that? 1W I am not getting now. 1 minute. How, what, when, why, where, which, who. All the 7 has come. Have you written all this? Supposing
Yes, sir.
supposing I ask you what, tell me what is TDS, you should tell me expansion of that and how.
Sir, I can try.
And listen, and how it is operated and different angles of that TDS. Now, who would like to try first? Simran
Sir,
or
yes,
Monica?
I would like to.
Simran, try. Simran, tell me.
So TDS is basically an abbreviation of tax deducted at source. In this, the payer deducts the tax from the source of income generated uh, before paying it to the beneficiary. Here it is the responsibility of the collector to deposit the tax to the government, and that the beneficiary can claim from the government, and the beneficiary can claim the credit from the government.
Okay, not bad. Next candidate to speak. I think there is one boy, Sabrish is there. He is right now working in bank. Please tell me, Sabrish, what is TDS? Sabrish, can you hear me? Sabrish, internet is not all right. Vinay, you are going.
Network problem, sir.
Okay, network problem, right. Vinay, you are appearing for which interview?
Sir, United India.
Very good. Can you explain what is your background?
सर
Chemistry?
नहीं सर, फाइनेंस अभी बताया था सर मैंने थोड़ी देर पहले.
अच्छा, अभी अभी ज्वाइन किया आपने?
नहीं सर, वो एक्चुअली मेरा डिस्कनेक्ट हो गया था तो मैंने रीजॉइन करा था.
अच्छा. विनय
हाँ
विनय विनय, आपने मेरे ग्रुप से कब ज्वाइन किया?
सर, ग्रुप तो मैंने आई थिंक ग्रुप तो 1 वीक हो गया अराउंड ज्वाइन करे हुए. इस वाली क्लास को आज ज्वाइन करा है मैंने.
ठीक है. अभी आप तो कॉमर्स का आदमी है, टीडीएस का बारे में कुछ बात करो.
Yes,
अभी
sir.
सिमरन ने बोल दिया, वो भी बोलो, उसका अलावा एक्स्ट्रा
सर,
पॉइंट्स भी बोलो.
yes, sir. Actually, इसकी फुल फॉर्म है टैक्स रिडक्शन एट सोर्स. ये गवर्नमेंट ने इंट्रोड्यूस करा था. अगर पेमेंट करा है तो वो इनिशियली उसका टैक्स रिडक्शन पार्ट जो गवर्नमेंट रूल्स के गवर्नमेंट्स के अकॉर्डिंग प्रिस्क्राइब्ड है, एंड देन वो गवर्नमेंट को सबमिट कर देगा. और जिस पर्सन का वो टीडीएस डिडक्ट हुआ है वो बाद में क्लेम कर सकता है. जब आईटीआर फाइल करेगा तो उसको वो रिटर्न मिल जाएगा अलोंग विद द इंटरेस्ट. तो डिफरेंट काइंड्स है. जैसे गवर्नमेंट ने मैंडेटरी करा हुआ है कुछ पेमेंट्स के लिए, जैसे सर्टेन डिविडेंड्स के लिए कि अगर सर अमाउंट याद नहीं है पर कि इस अमाउंट से ऊपर अगर डिविडेंड भी है पे हो रहा है तो टीडीएस लगेगा। इसी तरीके से पेमेंट्स के ऊपर भी कुछ होता है जो डिडक्ट होती है टीडीएस।
Okay, not bad. But then who can try again? Monica, can you try on this? Monica,
नो सर, मेरे को थोड़ा पढ़ना पड़ेगा।
let me explain. I will give about 7.5 marks for Simran answer because some more details can be told. TDS means tax deducted at source. Example, in the case of bank deposits interest, if an individual gets more than 40,000 interest from term deposits in a financial year, that bank is supposed to deduct 10% of the tax of the interest as TDS and remit it to government. In the case of senior citizens, it was 50,000 rupees. But in this budget, it has been revised that for senior citizens, when they get interest from one bank, income up to rupees 1 lakh per financial year, bank has to deduct 10% of the interest and remit to the government. And in case the depositor feels he is not liable for income tax, he can claim exemption. That Sabrish must be knowing. He can claim exemption by giving Form 15G. And in the case of people below 60 years, in the case of people above
Yes, sir.
60 years, they have to give Form 15H. Once that is given, bank will not be deducting TDS. Not only that, in the case of people who are not having PAN card for opening of SB account, then bank will take a form number 60 signed by the depositor. If there is no PAN card and a person gets more than 40,000 interest is less than 60 years, then they will deduct not 10% but 20%. This is the rule. And one more point to be told, in the budget, this for senior citizen, it has been revised to 1 lakh. And for another exemption also has come. For example, in the case of house rent, if anybody is paying house rent of more than 2,40,000 in a year, he or she must deduct 10% of this house rent and remit it to the government. Here also a change has come recently in the budget. Can anyone tell me about that? What is that? You must read newspaper. You must read budget for succeeding in interviews. In the budget, it is told that people who are now from 1st April 2025, those who are paying above 6 lakhs per as rent, they only should deduct TDS. Now up to 6 lakhs, there is no TDS deduction from the source. Could you follow this now? This is a very important question on what they have asked on 17th January in NIACL AO interview about PDS. Now, if any of you would like to add some more points relating to that, you can tell me. I have one doubt, Sabarish. In the budget, has there been any revision for income tax, that is eligibility for people below 60 years, or it continues to be only 40,000? Did you hear about it?
No, sir, still 40,000.
Same 40,000 only, because there has been no
But
mention.
up to 12 lakhs per
Of
year,
course, yeah, up to
this
12 lakhs
stamp is
rebate
used.
has been up to 12 lakhs rebate
Yes,
has been given, and standard deduction is 75,000
yes,
rupees. That is also
yes, sir.
given. Those who are not
Yes,
employed may not understand what is standard deduction. See, whenever you are getting salary from your company or bank, see, you can deduct every year a sum of 75,000. This is known as standard deduction. This was initially allowed for giving you benefit for travel expenses and other expenses. That is why it was allowed. Now that limit is 75,000 rupees. So this is what it is. So now this much information about TDS will do. I will